Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Nagesh Crazy Orchid School. I am Sridevi Kanke. I am going to teach you SST subject for grade 4. So in the previous lesson we have studied about the lesson number 7, that is the coastal plains and islands. Isn't it? Yes. Now what we have studied in that session, we have studied about the life in the western coastal plain, isn't it? Correct. So today we are going to learn about the eastern side. Okay, life in the eastern coastal plain. So let us see. So first of all, what is the eastern coastal plain? Now this is our India map, where you can see here there are two type of colors. Correct. Now which is this side? Can you all tell me? Yes, this is the western side. Now this is eastern coastal plain. Okay, now this is about, today we are going to study this part. So what else we are going to study in this? See, we are going to cover the point of Odisha. So Odisha, after that we are going to come to the Andhra Pradesh, then come to the Tamil Nadu, that is Puducherry, then we are going to cover. And what else we are going to cover in this episode is islands. Okay, earlier we have discussed about the two type of islands are there. Okay, that is one of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and next one is the Lakshadweep Islands. Already we have finished this part, so today we are going to cover that part. Okay, now let us see. So first we are going to cover the Odisha. Now what is Odisha? As we move along the coast towards from the West Bengal. Yes, so here back side, can you see here? See, as we move from the West Bengal downly, what we comes here? It comes the Odisha. Can you see this? Okay. What we having from the West Bengal, we will come to the Odisha. So what is Odisha? Odisha, formally it is known as Orissa. Okay, Odisha, see the pronunciation how I am spelling it. This is Odisha and this is Orissa. Actually formally known as Orissa. Now what is the capital? Its capital is Bhubaneswar. Okay, its capital is Bhubaneswar. What else is about Odisha now? We are having other important cities in the Odisha, that are Puri and Cuttack. Okay, these are the important cities in the Odisha. They are Puri and Cuttack. Now what is else main crop they are going to do is here? The main crop here is rice. They grow mainly rice. And what? Delta. And how the delta is formed? By the Mahanadi river form the delta, and because of that the land is very fertile. Due to the river, what is the delta form? The land is very fertile. So when the land is fertile, so what main crop they can grow is rice. Now the handlooms, we are studied about the agriculture product. Now come to the point of handloom sarees. What are the sarees are made up with hands? Those are handloom sarees, jewelry and decorative items made of silver are very popular. And what else they can do here work is the sarees. Whatever the sarees are there, it is made with the hand. And what? The jewelry, what we wear, the jewelry and decorative means the house to decorate, we use the things, objects, correct? So those things are made, specially made with the silver, are very popular in Odisha. So let us see. So mining is an important industry. So these all are there. I am going to see, I am going to show you the pictures also. Now first we will cover this mining. So what is mining? Under the land, okay, under the ground or the land we having a minings are there, so my minerals are there, whatever, so iron are there, so many things. So it is also an important industry in Odisha. Okay, so what is the main crop is? Rice, handloom sarees, jewelry, decorative items and the mining. So first see the rice. So you obviously you know about the rice, correct? Now what we having here? Now decorative items made from the silver. Can you see the children here? See how specially it is designing. Okay. See decorative items. To decorate our house we use such things, correct? These things are the decorative items made of silver. Now this is also jewelry. What do we wear? Women's, ladies, girls, they wear jewelry, correct? Tops, earrings, necklaces, these all are there. So jewelry, this is specially made from the silver. Now mining, what we are discussing, no mining, see here. So the land, it is full of ores, okay, mineral are there, so it is mining, it's digging out. Now come to the point of, we have discussed about the agriculture product. Now come to the point of language. What type of language they speak? They speak, let us see here, Odia. Odia or Oriya, we can call it as, it is the main language spoken. Okay, now what about the dance? When we talk about the dance, which is the traditional dance, can you all know? Okay, see this is the Odissi. Odissi is a traditional dance form. Now, what is the festival? Come to the point of festival, Rath Yatra. Okay, what is Rath Yatra? It is of Puri, Puri Jagannath. Okay, is very famous in the Odisha. To see this Rath Yatra, so many people come to there. To see this, what is special? Rath Yatra. Now temples at Bhubaneswar, Puri and Konark. In Odisha, these are the important festivals. So tourists mostly probably they will go to see this. Now what else is there in the Odisha? So the Chilika Lake. It is the name of a lake, that is Chilika Lake. What we having there here? The bird sanctuary. So where the birds can be stay there. It is a very tourist attraction. So first of all we will come to see now what is the traditional dance. Now this is a Odissi dance. Now this is a Rath Yatra, it at Puri. Okay, Rath Yatra at Puri. Can you see this? A number of people are gathered here. Now temple of Bhubaneswar. Now this is the temple of Bhubaneswar. Now this is the sun temple at Konark. It is known as the sun temple also. Now Puri, temple of Puri. Now come to the point of Chilika Lake. A number of birds can stay here. See, this is the type of birds where Chilika Lake is there. So birds are here. Now we have finished up the part of Odisha. So when we go Odisha, what will come the next state is Andhra Pradesh. So let us see. Already, do you remember children that we have discussed about this topic? Yes, in the previous chapter or the previous lesson we have covered this Andhra Pradesh. So what is there here? Visakhapatnam. A city on the coast side. Yes, what we having a here water, the coast side, what we having a Visakhapatnam. It is a major port and shipbuilding center. It also has an oil refinery and an iron and steel plant are there. So let us see that. So okay, have you seen? So this is upper part we have taken this. Can you see? Whole full of water is there. What you can see? Ships are staying. Correct. So this is a Vishakhapatnam. Okay. Let us see about the oil refinery. Now what is there here? See, can you see the steel plant? Correct. Oil refining. Whatever the oil we are getting from the under the sea, it will be refining over here. Now steel plant at Vishakhapatnam. So this is the steel plant. Can you see children here? Yes. Now come to the point of Tamil Nadu. So already we have finished the now till Odisha, Andhra Pradesh. Now come to the point of Tamil Nadu. Now what is the capital of Tamil Nadu? That is Chennai. Now where it lies Chennai? Okay, where it lies near the Tamil Nadu, it is the Coromandel coast. It is an important port. Where we having here, what is beautiful? Yes, that is Marine Beach. It is a beautiful and a longest beach in India. Now what is delta? Now it is delta formed by the Kaveri river. So the land is very fertile. So it is called rice bowl of Tamil Nadu. What it is called? Due to the land is fertile. So what the crop they can grow here? Rice they mostly grow. So what is the rice? It is known as rice bowl of India. Now come to the point of Marine Beach. Okay, let us see. See, can you see this wonderful scenery? Yes, the river it is flowing. Can you see this? And the sun is there also. Now, see, this is where a number of peoples are coming here to enjoy the sea here, beach. See, a number of people, can you see here? Yes, this is all the tourists. Okay, now why the rice bowl of India? See, can you see here water? Yes, due to this land is very fertile, due to that a large number of crops can be grown here. That is rice. See, rice product, it is a paddy. Now come to the point of Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu is the southernmost tip of the Indian mainland. See, when we see here, when India map is there, where is Kanyakumari? Yes, exactly down to the point. Yes, that is Kanyakumari. It is the main tip of the Indian mainland. Now, what else in there in the Tamil Nadu? We having a Vivekananda Rock Memorial has been built on that land. What has been built? A statue, that is Vivekananda statue has been built there near the water coast. Okay, near the coast called that is Vivekananda Rock. So let us see that. Can you see this children? See, apart from water is there here a land where Vivekananda Rock Memorial has been built there. Okay. So then can you see here? Can you see here? Statue? Yes. Can you see the statue? Whose statue is there? Vivekananda statue is there. So that's what it is called as Vivekananda Rock Memorial. In this memory they have built here. Now come to the point of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now what is the capital of this group of the most 300 islands in the Bay of Bengal? Now let us see. Andaman and Nicobar already we have discussed, correct? Andaman and Nicobar Islands, how many group of islands are there? Yes, there are group of 300 islands are there, correct? So what is the capital of it? It is the capital is Port Blair. Now a few of the islands are not inhabited. Now tell me, the most of the people live in the forest or group or tribes. So in this most of the people, like it is a forest, correct? Forest. So in tribes, like a tribal people, you all know? they live like that. So the now cellular jail at Port Blair was once used by the British to imprison Indian freedom fighters. Okay, before to get our independent, it was ruled by the British. You all know the children? Yes. We got independence. When we got independence? Yes, that is 1947. Before that, British was ruling our India. So that people, whoever our Indian fighters are there, correct? Who are the Indian fighters are there? Can you all tell me some name? Yes, that is Mahatma Gandhi ji, Bhagat Singh, and who else are there? So many people have been, they have sacrificed their life to get our India free from British people, isn't it? Yes. So before that it was ruled by the British people. So that cellular jail, why it is called as cellular imprison? Who are the freedom fighters opposing British people? What the people used to do? They have to catch them, our India fighters, and they used to put in the jail. They are put in the jail. What the jail? That is cellular jail. At where? At Port Blair. At Port Blair, our Indian fighters, Indian freedom fighters, they used to imprison there. Okay, so now it is nowadays it is known as National Monument. So let us see that. Now cellular jail at Andaman and Nicobar. Okay, now can you see this? Yes, this is the jail where our Indian fighters were used to put in this jail. Okay, now it has become now as a national monument. Okay, let us see. Can you see the spelling here? Cellular jail. Yes. Now see the inside how it is. See, it is very huge, big inside. Okay. Now Ongi tribe at Andaman. Okay, the group of people, it is forest where live. Okay, who are the tribal? See, these are the tribal people where they live in the forest. Now what else they can do here? Fishing, occupation, fishing, tourism is an important occupation because of the beautiful beaches. They are having a beautiful beaches. So what they can do here? Fishing is the one of the work, and then tourism is the work they can do here. What they can do is coconut and rice are the main agricultural products. So agricultural products, what are they? Coconut and rice. Now come to we have covered now till Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. We are coming to the point is Puducherry. Now as we go south, coming down from the Chennai along the coast, what we come? The Union Territory of Puducherry. What are they? See here. Now it is famous for the Aurobindo Ashram. In Puducherry, what is famous here? Aurobindo Ashram. This is the ashram where they can live. Now at one time it was ruled by the French. This Puducherry was ruled by the French people. So what the main language they speak is, the people speak Tamil and English, but most of the people they speak French also, because it was one time it was ruled by the French. Some of them also speak French here. Now we have finished till our lesson, that is we have completed our lesson number 7, the coastal plains and islands. So let us recap what we have studied in this lesson. Okay, are you ready children? Yes. So first we have studied in this lesson is the Deccan Plateau. Okay, the Deccan Plateau has the western coastal plain on the west, and and the eastern coastal plain on the east. So let us see here. Now this is our Deccan Plateau, isn't it? That what we are having here, this side. Now tell me which is this side now? This is western side. Now what we are having here? Eastern side. Correct. Now which sea is here now? Tell me. Yes, that is Arabian Sea. Now which side here? Bay of Bengal. Now tell me students, now what we are having here? Correct, Western Ghats. Correct, Western Ghats, and here see this touching the land. So what we are having here? Western Coastal Plain. Correct. Now come to this point here. Now this sea is here. Now here what we are having here? Eastern Ghats. So what have you now? What it become here now? Eastern Coastal Plain, isn't it? Now tell me students, now what we having here? What else we have studied here? Eastern Coastal Plain, Western Coastal Plain, Eastern Coastal Plain. We having a ports, correct? Isn't it? Have you remembered? So what we having here? Kandla, Mumbai, Panji, okay, Kochi. Now this east side where we having here? Puducherry, Chennai, Visakhapatnam, Kolkata. Correct. Now what we having here? Coast. How many coasts are there now? Western coastal side. Which coast are there here? Gujarat coast, Konkan coast, Malabar coast. Okay, Malabar coast start from the Kanyakumari to here. Correct? Till here. Now this side, Eastern coastal plain, we are having here two coasts are there. What is? Coromandel coast. Now till from here, what we having here? Kolkata to here? Northern Sarkars. Okay. So understood student, the Deccan Plateau having a western coastal plain on the west side, eastern coastal plain on the east side. See children, east side having eastern coastal plain, west side having western coastal plain. Okay. Now come to the point of next, there are number of ports. Just now I have explained you. There are number of ports along the western and eastern coastal plain. Just now I have explained you that there are number of ports are there. Okay, on west side also and eastern side also. Just now I explained you know this, how many major ports are there. Okay. Now come to the point of next side. The western coastal plain consists of the Gujarat coast. Now come to the point of western coastal plain. What we having here? Which type of coast? Gujarat coast and Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. We are having three type of coast are there. That is which side? That is west side. Okay, western coastal plain. What are they? They are Gujarat coast. They are Gujarat coast, Konkan coast and Malabar coast. Okay. Now east side. Now come to the point of eastern coastal side. What we are having here? Northern Sarkars in the north side and the Coromandel coast in the south side. Okay. I have explained you this also. Okay. Let us see again one more time. Okay. So let us see here. What we are having? Coasts are there, correct? So what are they here? Gujarat coast, Konkan coast, Kochi. Okay, and this is Malabar coast. We having a Gujarat coast, Konkan coast, Malabar coast on which side? Western side. Now come to the point of eastern coastal plain. What have we having here? Coromandel coast, correct? And northern Sarkars. Okay, Coromandel coast and northern Sarkars on eastern coastal plain. Okay, understood, students? Now islands. Now islands, group of 300 islands. Group of 300 islands make up the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Okay, Andaman Nicobar Islands, how many? 300 islands. So what is the capital? Its capital is Lakshadweep Islands. How many? It is situated to the Malabar coast. Okay. It is beside the Malabar coast. Which island are we having here? Lakshadweep Islands. So what they can do is a work, fishing they can do. Correct? Work, occupation, fishing, agriculture, working in ports, whatever the ships are coming. So they can do work over there. And in petroleum, whatever the petroleum is getting, that under the water, petroleum. So work, that and other industries also there. And tourism are the main occupations of the people. Okay, dear children, understood? What they can do is working is a fishing, agriculture, working in ports, in petroleum and in other industries. And what else they can do work over here is the tourism are the main occupations of the people. So thank you, students. So we have completed now our lesson, that is we have completed our lesson number 7, the coastal plains and islands. So dear children, tell me what to do the homework. Yes, so complete the exercise. Yes, complete the exercise, that is fill in the blanks, MCQs, maths whatever that in the textbook. Do complete and read the lesson twice and thrice. Underline the difficult words, new words. Okay, thank you, bye bye.